This is Outnumbered. I'm Andrea Tantaros, and here with us today, Harris Faulkner, host of the brand new show Kennedy on our sister network Fox Business. Kennedy is here, actress Stacey Dash, and today's hashtag One Freedom Tour, right? We both are.
That's exactly right. We absolutely, and I brought Pizza Hut today because I know.
I mean, look, you know the way to a woman's heart is through a meat lover's pizza, right? You've always been major, like you're totally major, Pete Hegseth, but now you're officially a major.
Yes. Congratulations.
Well deserved. Well
Major. Nice.
But actually, they give you a lobotomy when you get promoted to the rank of major. You lose all your common sense. So I'm trying to keep.
I doubt that. I doubt that. Please don't lose it, because we've got 59 minutes of common sense coming up. Right now, Senate confirmation hearings underway on President Obama's pick to be America's next Attorney General.
You'd say, yes, I fall under President Obama's right to stay here.
Yeah.
Like, who wouldn't say?
Each one of these people accountable.
You could start by enforcing the law, but
right.
Well, but what Kennedy just said,
which is why these hearings are so important.
Right.
They're not effectively. You liken it to the IRS. They're effectively telling. It'd be like if we were already broad a set of guidelines.
Exactly.
So how are they going to? Someone they stop now, they've got to figure out.
Yes, they have to worry about terrorism, law enforcement, and people's feelings.
Yep.
That's a lot.
We're not American citizens, and so the first thing that comes to mind, Pete, when you mention the IRS is, Stacey, how great would it be if the IRS knocked on your door and said, Ms. Dash, you qualify for a number of tax deductions. We just wanted to let you know we're going to make your life easier so you don't have to pay us a lot of money. They would never do that, which makes me wonder, whose side are they on? They're rolling out the red carpet for people who broke the law, and then they're trying to crush middle-class families by shredding things like 529 college funds.
Right, which, I mean, that's the real problem.
Well, and I think, Harris, you brought up a really good point about what are they going to say when you ask them the question.
Yeah. I mean, there really is only one answer.
What?
I mean, if they've come here illegally and they're being put yet another person in that position who may only see it the way the president does.
I was going to say, all of a sudden, Kennedy, they're fiscal stewards at the White House, watching every single penny. But I want to ask you,
how can that be when they want a minimum wage rate? You can go out and earn extra money. That's one of the benefits of immigration. But if you have this minimum wage across the board, no one's going to have that financial flexibility.
Well, that is why I know you said you didn't agree with
actions.
And Kennedy, let's just be honest, you're jealous of his tan, okay?
Look how pale I am.
I know I am.
Clearly a jelly bean.
I know I am. All right, he calls this an apology. Howard Dean.
The age of 16. So if this is in some way tied to empowerment and keeping kids from being assaulted, in that sense, I'm not totally opposed to it, but I don't think you need too specific, but I think you know.
Yeah.
Well, I feel information is power.
Understand, as Stacey has said, what that means at that age. They just don't.
Yeah.
You tell them.
Man, it's the conflict on sex ed.
You have to be honest with your child first and foremost.
I think Harris brings up a really good point. If the parents consent to the schools teaching them about consent, I think that's a great thing, especially in 8th grade, because I do think that's young. However, I'm a realist. I mean, girls are having sex and boys are having sex younger and younger. But I would like to see the curriculum to make sure that not just consent is a part of it, but saying no.
Safe.
Because they say that girls don't know how to say no. And I would say at a young age, it's true. A lot of girls don't know how to say no. And so you can't call this, of course, you can't say this is a say no to sex course, because then the left would go crazy and say, no, women should always say yeah. But I think it would be a good thing to teach girls how to say no, especially in 8th grade. So if that's what they're doing,
I have definitely taught my daughter to say no.
All right. Here we go.
No.
But yes to the commercial break.
Just in case she's watching. Stacey's daughter? No. Okay. A storm for the record books. Yeah, it turned out to be that way for parts of New England, and we.
Thank you.
First of all,
Thank you.
The evil genius of television
on mainstream, and it's come right into TV sets. And I just look at this and I think, well, how is this helping them? Having sex in public in a soundproof box is going to save your marriage?
Well, I have a theory. I think we are more sex obsessed because we are more relationship deficient. We don't know how to deal with each other. We handle crises like Pop-Tarts. Oh my gosh, I hope it's over soon. I hope it pops up out of the toaster. It's tough work.
Is it that they don't want to work things out, Harris, or they don't know how to even communicate?
Both.
I think that's both.
Both. And technology is making it more complicated.
Yeah, especially
because now we don't do this much. We don't look at each other.
Oh, absolutely. It's easy over a device.
Phones are becoming their own sex box where they're taking pictures and posting them. Are you just saying that because your nickname is Sex Box?
It was nice.
Right now, you'd watch it, right? I mean, so if you're comparing this to that,
I should say just higher, bigger appetite.
I want to hear from Stacey.
That was an awfully tight box. That's all.
Oh! Oh, goodness gracious.
We're going to end up on the soup with
I
Joel
don't
McHale.
understand the double entendre
Joel
there.
McHale, did you catch that?
But can't you see the Saturday Night Live
Just
skit?
pointing it
I mean, this is a Saturday Night Live Justin Timberlake skit.
Why
waiting to
him?
happen.
Yes.
Well, I'm having sex in a box is what you
Put my
right.
sex in
just
a
saying.
box. Step
Right.
one.
Tight
Yeah.
box.
Actually,
Sex
we're
in
going to
a
become a
box.
Saturday Night Live
Yes.
skit if I don't get us to commercial break. Todd Palin once suggested calling a female president's husband the first dude, but President Bill Well, it's looking like we'll get a springtime announcement from Hillary Clinton on a presidential bid, and if she got the nomination. And
Where are you going with that?
What?
Oh, no, are we...
Where are you going with that?
What?
Oh, no, are we going too far with the metaphor? Okay, I'll dial it back. No, he's just saying that he's the first man. That's it, because Adam is the first man, so
And she's the
he's
first
so
woman.
clever.
First
There you
lady.
go.
What do you think about that nickname? Do you have any other suggestions, Stacey Dash?
Hilf.
Oh,
Wow.
Bill?
I would say vice president. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, I don't envy if she were to win.
Stacey that Pilf, you
I
wouldn't
would
call
stay
him
away
that?
from that one.
Okay, good. Harris Faulkner, any suggestions for the suggestion box? You want to bring it full circle and say he should be
She's
called
going
Sex
around
Box or
it.
no?
Yeah, I'm
Pull the
gonna say
whole show together?
I'm good.
All
you
right.
know who's really excited about the idea of
I'm
uniting
good.
Who?
Cuba? Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. We're staying right here for Outnumbered Overtime on the web. FoxNews.com// either way. Click the Overtime tab. We're back on TV tomorrow at noon Eastern. Happening Now starts right now.